Spring is here. The air is fresh, the days are getting longer, and everywhere you look, nature is bursting back to life. The world is waking up from its winter slumber, and with it comes a renewed sense of energy and possibility. Flowers are blooming in vibrant colors, birds are singing their cheerful songs, and the landscape is alive with activity. And just like nature, we're all eager to get outside, breathe in the fresh air, and start tackling those long-awaited spring projects. But before you grab your tools or head out to the fields, let's pause for a moment and talk about something crucial: your safety. Because there's a powerful, invisible force all around us: electricity. It's everywhere, even when we don't notice it. Electricity powers our homes, keeps our farms running, and lights up our lives. But as helpful as it is, it also demands our respect and caution. This spring, we're diving into a topic that's critical for everyone: electrical safety. Whether you're working, playing, or simply relaxing outdoors, it's something you can't afford to ignore. We'll uncover the shocking truths about working around electricity, share real-life stories, and equip you with the knowledge and practical tips you need to stay safe all season long. Whether you're a seasoned farmer, a weekend gardener, or just someone who loves spending time outside, this information could truly save your life or the life of someone you care about. It's easy to overlook the risks when we're focused on getting things done, especially when we're excited to make the most of the beautiful weather. But remember, electricity doesn't take a break in spring. It's always present, always powerful, and always potentially dangerous. In fact, the risks can actually increase this time of year. Wet conditions, unpredictable weather, and more time spent outdoors all add to the danger. Longer days mean more hours working outside, and that means more chances for accidental contact with overhead power lines, a risk that can have deadly consequences. Spring cleaning often involves ladders, power tools, and those tempting outdoor outlets, all of which can become serious hazards when electricity is involved. So as you plan your spring activities, make electrical safety your top priority. We'll be your guides on this journey to a safer spring, sharing expert advice, real-life stories, and practical tips you can use every day. As the weather warms up, we spend more time outdoors, often engaging in activities that bring us closer to power lines and electrical equipment. From trimming trees to cleaning gutters, our spring to-do lists often include tasks that require extra caution. Longer daylight hours mean we might be working later into the evening, increasing the risk of not seeing overhead power lines. Spring storms can also bring down power lines, creating hidden dangers in our yards and communities. That's why it's crucial to make electrical safety a top priority this spring. By understanding the risks and taking simple steps, we can enjoy the season without putting ourselves in harm's way. In our quest for a safer spring, we're teaming up with the experts at ESB Networks. They're the guardians of the electric grid in Ireland, ensuring power flows safely and reliably to homes and businesses. But their mission extends far beyond just keeping the lights on. ESB Networks is deeply committed to safety education, launching the Spring Safety Series to raise awareness about electrical risks during spring. Through engaging content, they're empowering communities across Ireland to make informed decisions. Because no matter who you are, electricity is an ever-present force that demands our respect. Year after year, ESB Networks recognizes the unique safety challenges that arise during the spring season. As outdoor activity increases, so does the risk of electrical incidents. The Spring Safety Series is a cornerstone of ESB Networks' commitment to public safety, providing practical tips for staying safe. This year's campaign is especially important as people are eager to get outdoors after a long winter. Their proactive approach is making a real difference, helping to prevent accidents and ensure a safe and enjoyable spring. What sets ESB Networks apart is their dedication to making safety information accessible and engaging. They've adopted a creative approach, using videos, graphics, and real-life stories to bring electrical safety to life. By partnering with community organizations and using social media, they're reaching people of all ages. Most importantly, they're empowering communities with practical guidance to identify and mitigate electrical hazards. We can't talk about electrical safety without acknowledging the real dangers involved. While ESB Networks works tirelessly to prevent accidents, they do happen, and the consequences can be devastating. In recent years, Ireland has witnessed heartbreaking accidents involving electricity, affecting farmers, workers, and families. Just last year, a young farmer in County Cork lost his life when a metal ladder touched overhead power lines. This tragedy sent shockwaves through the community, reminding us how quickly a routine task can turn deadly. It's a stark testament to the importance of electrical safety awareness. In the wake of such tragedies, it's essential to learn from what went wrong, not to place blame, but to prevent future accidents. The young farmer was using a metal ladder near power lines and working alone, increasing the risk. This highlights the importance of understanding the risks of working near overhead power lines and using non-conductive materials. Always have a second person present during high-risk tasks. Safety is about taking proactive steps to protect ourselves and those around us. While fatal accidents are rare, near misses happen far more often and serve as crucial wake-up calls. Consider the story of a Dublin homeowner who narrowly avoided disaster while cleaning gutters with a metal ladder near a power line. He felt a tingling sensation and heard a buzzing sound. His ladder had come within inches of a live line. This experience highlighted the importance of situational awareness, even for routine tasks. It's easy to become complacent about electrical safety, but near misses remind us to stay vigilant. By learning from these close calls, we can reinforce safe practices. Minor mistakes can escalate into life-altering events if we're not careful. When it comes to electrical safety, awareness is our first line of defense. It starts with a simple habit: look up and live. Before raising a ladder, trimming a tree, or starting any outdoor task, scan your surroundings for power lines, overhead and underground. Assume all power lines are live and dangerous. Always maintain a safe distance, at least 10 feet from power lines. If you're working with long objects, exercise even greater caution. Electricity can arc or jump, so never take chances. A moment of awareness can save your life. The tools we use can either enhance our safety or put us at risk. Always opt for tools with insulated handles when working near electricity. Avoid using metal ladders or tools near power lines. Metal conducts electricity. Regularly inspect your tools for damage, especially to insulation. Replace damaged tools immediately. Never attempt to repair insulation yourself. The right tools and vigilance can make all the difference. Working around electricity is never a one-person job. Have a partner present, especially when using ladders or working near power lines. A second pair of eyes can spot hazards and provide immediate help in an emergency. If someone comes into contact with electricity, do not touch them. Disconnect the power if safe, or use a non-conductive object to move them away. Once clear, call emergency services immediately. Teamwork and clear communication save lives. Spring weather can be unpredictable, and storms pose additional electrical hazards. Never approach or touch a downed power line. Always assume it's live. Stay at least 35 feet away and report it to ESB Networks. During storms, unplug sensitive electronics to protect from surges. If using a generator, ensure it's grounded and ventilated. After storms, inspect for electrical damage and contact a qualified electrician if needed. Taking precautions during and after storms is essential for safety. True electrical safety begins with careful planning. Before any outdoor work, contact ESB Networks for maps of underground and overhead power lines. Knowing where lines are helps you plan safe work zones and prevent accidents. Work during daylight for better visibility and reduced fatigue. Use a spotter when working near power lines and establish clear boundaries around work areas. Mark safe zones with cones or tape to keep people and equipment away from hazards. Even a brief moment of inattention can have serious consequences. Electrical safety is not a solo endeavor. It's a shared responsibility that connects every person on the job site. No matter your role or experience, everyone has a part to play in keeping the workplace safe from electrical hazards. Whether you're a seasoned professional with years of experience or a weekend DIYer tackling a new project, working together is essential for preventing accidents and making sure everyone goes home safe at the end of the day. Collaboration means looking out for one another, sharing knowledge, and never hesitating to ask for help or clarification when it comes to safety. Encourage open communication among team members and foster a culture where safety concerns are readily shared and addressed. When everyone feels comfortable speaking up, potential hazards can be identified and resolved before they become serious problems. Regularly review safety procedures with your team, especially before starting new projects or when working in unfamiliar environments. These reviews help reinforce best practices and ensure that everyone is on the same page, reducing the risk of misunderstandings or mistakes. Provide clear instructions on how to identify and respond to electrical hazards, emphasizing the importance of reporting potential risks immediately. Training sessions and safety briefings should be ongoing, not just a one-time event, so that everyone stays up to date with the latest safety standards and procedures. Conduct periodic safety inspections of work areas, paying close attention to the condition of electrical equipment, tools, and power cords. These inspections are crucial for catching issues early and preventing dangerous situations from developing. Look for signs of wear and tear, damage, or improper use. Even small defects can lead to serious accidents if left unaddressed, so it's important to be thorough and vigilant during every inspection. Remove damaged or defective equipment from service right away and tag it clearly to prevent accidental use. Make sure everyone knows the procedure for reporting and handling unsafe tools or equipment, so nothing slips through the cracks. Remember, safety is not about shortcuts or complacency. It's about making a conscious effort to protect ourselves and those around us. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a safer work environment. By working together, communicating openly, and prioritizing safety in all that we do, we can create a culture where accidents are not just avoided, but prevented altogether. United in our commitment, we ensure that every workday ends with everyone safe, healthy, and ready for tomorrow. As the days grow longer and the world awakens from its winter slumber, we find ourselves energized by the promise of spring, a season of renewal, growth, and new beginnings. But as we step outside and get to work, let's remember that safety is not just a rule. It's a conscious choice we make every single day for ourselves and for those around us. It's about being aware of the invisible power that surrounds us in our daily lives, respecting the potential dangers of electricity, and never taking its presence for granted. Taking proactive steps, like planning ahead, wearing the right protective gear, and looking out for one another, can make all the difference in preventing accidents. Throughout this chapter, we've uncovered the shocking truths about working near electricity, from the hidden dangers of overhead power lines that can be easy to overlook, to the critical importance of using the right tools, following procedures, and working together as a team. But honestly, knowledge without action is meaningless. It's not enough to simply know the risks. We must act on what we've learned. Let's turn these lessons into lasting habits, making safety second nature in everything we do, both at work and at home. By making safety an integral part of our spring routines, we protect not just ourselves, but everyone who depends on us. Remember, electricity doesn't take a break, no matter the season or the time of day, and neither should our commitment to safety. Every moment, every task is an opportunity to make the right choice. Let's make this spring the safest one yet, for ourselves, our families, our coworkers, and our entire communities. When we work together, we create a culture of care and responsibility that benefits everyone. For more information, helpful tips, and resources on staying safe around electricity, visit ESB Networks online. There you'll find guides, checklists, and stories from people just like you. Learn how you can be a part of creating a safer, brighter future for all, and share your knowledge with others to spread the message of safety. Thank you for joining us on this important journey. Your commitment to safety makes a real difference. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative and engaging content, and stay up to date with the latest safety tips and stories. See you on the next video.